Of course, at this point, most of us already know the story of a man named Jed. Heck, many of us can at will recall most of the lyrics to the show's memorable theme song, which details how after unintentionally hitting oil, good old Jed Clampett moves his family to Beverly Hills, California, and hilarity ensues. Along with Jethro, Ellie Mae, and Granny, Nancy Kulp's Miss Jane Hathaway, who was the ever-loyal and always dutiful secretary of Mr. Milburn Drysdale during the 9 seasons of the CBS sitcom, well, she was the perfect addition to the cast to provide some extra laughter at just the right moment. Nancy Jane Kulp was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, but grew up in Florida for the majority of her youth. She earned her master's degree from the University of Miami after studying journalism at Florida State University. During World War II, Nancy joined the U.S. Naval Reserve's Women's Division, where she served for 2 years before being honorably discharged. After getting married, Nancy and her husband moved to Hollywood, where she worked in MGM's Public Relations Department. Soon after starting her job, director George Cukor persuaded Nancy to try her hand at acting. Nancy went on to work on a number of really well-known films, including Shane, Sabrina, and A Star is Born. Despite her big screen success, Nancy was best known for her television career. During the 50s, 60s, and 70s, along with the Beverly Hillbillies, I Love Lucy, Maverick, Perry Mason, The Love Boat, and Sanford & Son were among the many other television shows that she appeared on. Despite her excellent on-screen chemistry with the entire Beverly Hillbillies cast, there were allegations of a conflict between her and co-star Buddy Ebsen behind the scenes. And while it breaks my heart to say this, it sounds like there was some truth to those rumors. You see, Nancy found dealing with Buddy, who was a passionate Republican, difficult at times because of her own liberal political views. Despite their differences, I'm not sure that Nancy realized that she and Buddy were feuding until a few years later, when Nancy chose to run for the House of Representatives, and Buddy very publicly backed her opponent. And you know what? She lost the election. It is good to know, however, that years later, Nancy claimed that there were no hard feelings and that the two of them had reconnected as friends. So I guess the truth is that there really was a feud of some sorts between the two of them, but you know what? They also found a way to work things out. End of the day, while the two of them never agreed about things politically, they found a way to get along and refrained from saying nasty things about each other.